They're far, far away from this one. DoorDash is the most ridiculous IPO of 2020 and holds no value beyond bailing out private investors. Let's read this. So DoorDash is set to IPO on Tuesday, but one stock analyst is cautioning investors against buying into the food delivery startup. We think this proposed public equity offering holds no value, $0, beyond bailing out private investors before unsuspecting public investors realize the business is not viable in its current form, said David Traynor, new Construct's founder and CEO, in an email. Traynor is concerned that it took a global pandemic in order for the company to turn a profit, and although revenue grew 268% year over year in the third quarter of 2020, Traynor said DoorDash will not be profitable in the future, especially after a coronavirus vaccine sends more diners back to restaurants. I totally agree with that. The other thing is that DoorDash has just settled a massive lawsuit because they were coining, or CEO Tony Zhu was using DoorDash to take away the driver's tips. So they're not really faring very well in the media at the moment. And on top of it, then this report. DoorDash's IPO holds no value and the company may never be profitable, according to new Construct's founder, CEO Traynor. The food delivery startup upped its IPO price range to $90 to $95 a share in a filing on Friday after initially targeting $75 to $85. The new target means DoorDash is now seeking to raise as much as $3.1 billion in its public debut on Tuesday. It could be one of the largest US tech IPOs of the year, though Traynor branded it the most ridiculous IPO of 2020. I agree with that. The veteran Wall Street analyst said that DoorDash's last private valuation was only $16 billion, and its pre-IPO stage reflects the overblown fervor of the work from the home theme. We think this proposed public equity offering holds no value, $0, beyond bailing out private investors before unsuspecting public investors realize the business is not viable in its current form. Traynor added that the company will need to grow its share of the competitive global food delivery app market to over 56% from roughly 16% over the trailing 12 months to justify its valuation. DoorDash's revenue grew 268% year over year in the third quarter of 2020, but Traynor cautioned investors against expecting further revenue growth rates, especially if a swiftly deployed coronavirus vaccine sends diners out of their homes and back into restaurants. 100% correct. Now, huge shout out to my sponsor, Cova. If you are a DoorDash or any of the other delivery drivers, you want to make sure you get yourself a gig protection plan. You get 1 month free with my link below. Starts at $7 a month. 24/7 health service, automatic mileage tracking, sick leave, paid time off, legal protection in case DoorDash or others deactivate you over a wrongful report. If that happens, then the legal arm of Cova, called LegalRideshare.com, sends out letters to get you back into your job, right? They basically contact the company and make an argument that you were wrongfully deactivated. Now, LegalRideshare, they're up in Chicago. They cover the entire United States in case you have been in an injury, in case your riders got injured, if your car was damaged in an accident, if you have major hospital fees and you've been losing wages because you can't go out there and drive. LegalRideshare will handle the entire claims process for you. Hit them up if you've been in such a scenario. God forbid, I hope it never happens to you. But if it does, LegalRideshare.com is the address to remember. So do share your feedback on this. And again, support the Delete DoorDash movement. Again, this company was just recently exposed for stealing all the drivers' tips. That actually uses people that were requesting the food, put a tip through the app, thinking it was for the driver, but the company, DoorDash, Tony Zhu, kept their tips. And they settled for $2.5 million, which was a fraction of what this company stole from the drivers. So don't support them. Don't support them in the IPO. Don't support them through food deliveries. and don't drive for this company. It's just a whole bunch of hogwash. Have a great day.